Hey guys, this is SpongeBob SquarePants and VeggieTales for the win here. Welcome back to another movie review. Now this time, I'm going to be doing a movie review on a newer SpongeBob movie that was released August 2nd on Netflix this year. And that movie is Saving Bikini Bottom, the Sandy Cheeks movie. Which is the first SpongeBob, I think, character spin-off movie. This is a Sandy Cheeks spin-off movie. So, yeah. Now, some may be wondering, how did I watch this movie? Well, technically, I'm aware before it got released on Netflix as a Netflix exclusive that the movie did get leaked online somehow. Somehow someone was able to leak it online back in January this year. I know that sounds crazy, but it's true. So, that's how I watched it, guys. I was able to watch this movie online for free before its official release date. Yeah, I did watch this, movie early this year, 2024, and which I know it seems like I could have waited for the release date, but honestly, it was hard to wait because I was really excited to watch this movie, so that's why I watched it online for free, which I'm sure it's fine, it's not a big deal, but anyway, so the movie is about where Bikini Bottom basically gets scooped out of the ocean by someone evil from up in Texas. And pretty much, SpongeBob and Sandy must go on an adventure to save their friends. Yeah, and they must get Bikini Bottom back, basically. Yep. And, basically, the main bad guy of this movie is Tsunami. I think I'm saying her name right. Played by Wanda Sykes. And she had two assistants that were like henchmen for her at the time. But yeah, and pretty much Tsunami, her plan was to, turn the citizens of Bikini Bottom and sell them into toys. Pretty much. And so pretty much SpongeBob and Sandy, they must go on an adventure. They leave Bikini Bottom, and even to realize Sandy's a flying squirrel, which I honestly think is cool, so yeah. And yeah, pretty much, SpongeBob and Sandy must go on an adventure to save Bikini Bottom from Tsunami up in Texas, and while they're on their way, they must meet up with Sandy with the Cheeks family, Sandy Cheeks, her family, to get some help from them, of course, along the way. Yeah, and SpongeBob and Sandy must come up with something to help save her friends in Bikini Bottom and bring it all back into the ocean. Yeah, and they must defeat Tsunami from turning everyone to toys, and that's pretty much what the plot is. Now, what do I think of this movie? Well, I did hear a lot of people are saying this is the weakest SpongeBob movie ever made, and that sort of thing. I heard a lot of people are saying that, and I heard fans are not liking this movie. That's what I've heard. But to be honest, guys, I don't think it's bad like the fans say it is, honestly. I honestly really like this movie. I honestly love it. Unpopular opinion, it seems like, but this is one of my number one favorite movies of all time, to be honest. And I'm definitely going to explain why in this video. Yes, I am. But, yeah, if you hate the movie, then, that's fine. Your opinion is handled. But just don't bash my opinion or anything, because I'm just saying, guys, I can like the movie if I want to. It's my opinion. But yeah, I really love this movie. Now, the story, I will admit, when I heard there was going to be a Sandy Cheeks movie, I will admit, I did thought that sounded amazing. I will say that. Yeah, I really liked the idea of a Sandy Cheeks movie. I really do. I really like the idea of a movie where SpongeBob and Sandy go on an adventure to save Bikini Bottom from some evildoer up in Texas. I think it's interesting. I think the story is very interesting, to be honest. Yeah, I really love this movie. I really like how it's a buddy movie between SpongeBob and Sandy. I really like how it mainly focuses on Sandy Cheeks because I think this is definitely this type of movie where Sandy Cheeks gets a large amount of focus, and same with SpongeBob, which I'm glad. In the first movie, Sandy Cheeks didn't get a large amount of focus. In the second movie, I guess in a way she did because she helped SpongeBob and getting to get the formula back when they were on land, that sort of thing. The third movie, I'm pretty sure she was supporting, but she did, um, yeah, go with Square and Mr. Krabs to rescue SpongeBob and Patrick in the third movie. I'll admit that. So it seemed like Sandy was supporting in the third movie. But yeah, this is the first SpongeBob movie to where Patrick does not have a major role, which doesn't bother me. It honestly doesn't bother me, to be honest. I'm glad this is the movie where Sandy finally gets a major role, because Sandy, I think, deserved her own movie, if I'm being honest. But yeah, the story was very interesting. As for the animation, I know not everyone likes the animation, and I know a lot of people seem to think that even the SpongeBob movie, Sponge on the Run, had better animation. But to be honest, I really love the animation in this movie. I think it's just as awesome as the animation in the first three SpongeBob movies. I know that sounds like an unpopular opinion, but it's my opinion. So, which it's fine. It's totally fine if I like the animation. Like, the animation doesn't really bother me. I really like it. And besides, characters like SpongeBob and Sandy and other characters look really nice and detailed in the CGI animation, I would say. Yeah. As for the characters, I thought the characters were amazing. SpongeBob himself, I thought was amazing and funny. Yeah, I thought there were funny scenes. Now, I know at least some of you guys don't seem to like the scene where SpongeBob tickles, like, people's feet underwater. But to be honest, guys, I don't really mind that scene. I honestly find it funny. That's just my opinion, though. Like, I can understand if at least some people think it's freaky, but it doesn't really bother me. That scene, it does not. Yeah, I thought Sandy was awesome and entertaining for sure. And I really like how the Cheeks family, Sandy's family, finally got an appearance, because they never really made an appearance in the show or any other SpongeBob movie, so I'm glad they finally got some screen time, thank gosh. But yeah, the Sandy's family, I thought, were amazing and likable for what they were, for sure. But yeah, SpongeBob and Sandy I thought were very entertaining, and the villain Tsunami, played by Wanda Sykes, I know at least some people don't like her, and at least some people don't seem to like the fact that there was a version where she was younger with a younger boy with Wanda Sykes' head. I know a lot of people seem to think that's freaky, but it doesn't really seem to bother me. And it was pretty unexpected. Not trying to send spoilers, but there was literally a scene where, like, I literally thought Tsunami was a real person in the movie, it looked like. But it was revealed that she was actually a robot, which that was definitely surprising. I was not expecting that. But still, Tsunami, I think she's a very entertaining villain, I'll say. And I guess I could say former henchmen. I'm pretty sure they turned good eventually. I thought they were entertaining as well. So, yeah, but I honestly thought the characters were awesome, especially SpongeBob and Sandy themselves. And Sandy's family. I'm really glad Sandy's family finally made an appearance, for sure. Yeah. And I know there was that one scene, I'm not trying to sound disgusting, but I do remember there was a scene where SpongeBob smells a pile of poop, which I know a lot of people seem to find disgusting, which, does it really bother me? Nah, honestly, guys, I don't find it to bother me, to be honest. Like, I've seen way worse in certain movies, so that scene doesn't really bother me. Not trying to sound disgusting or anything. But yeah. I honestly really, really love this movie. But obviously, I know I don't necessarily have this movie on Blu-ray or anything, because so far this movie's a Netflix exclusive. It was not released on Blu-ray or DVD, at least not yet, but I'm hoping it does get released on Blu-ray and DVD. Some Netflix original movies did get Blu-ray and DVD releases, so I'm hoping this will be one of them. But yeah, Sam Bikini and the Sandy Cheeks movie, I honestly really love it. Yeah, like I said, it's one of my number one favorite movies of all time. So, no issues for this movie whatsoever, for me, of course. Which, I know this is going to sound like an unpopular opinion, a lot of you guys probably won't agree with me, but I give this movie a perfect 5-star rating out of 5. That's right, 5 out of 5 and a 10 out of 10. Perfect movie, in my opinion. But hey, if you hate this movie, then opinion is handled. I'm not going to bash your opinion, so, yeah. But yeah, Save Me Kimo and Saint Cheeks movie, I really love this movie. And I do know Plankton the movie got leaked online this year, which I did watch that movie online and it was awesome. But I do want to do a review on that movie, but when I will do a review on it, okay, well, honestly, guys, I'm not sure. Because even though I love the movie, I don't think a whole lot of people have seen it because it got leaked online. It wasn't officially released yet. I might just wait till it gets officially released to review it, but we'll see. I do want to review on it eventually for my channel, that's for sure. And obviously, as you guys can tell, I have heard about the SpongeBob movie, Search for SquarePants. I'm sure it's what it's called coming out. The 2025 theatrically SpongeBob movie, which I will be seeing that in theaters. I'm really excited for that. But yeah. In case you guys are wondering, I did try a Krabby Patty meal from Wendy's, and it was awesome. I did want to talk at least a little bit about it. Like, the burger did taste amazing, though it doesn't seem to taste much different from a regular burger, if I'm being honest. Like, don't get me wrong, it tastes awesome, but it doesn't seem to taste much different from a regular burger. The main difference seems to be the sauce on there. I will admit that. It doesn't even have a sesame seed bun like it does in the show SpongeBob SquarePants, so, yeah, I don't think Wendy's does that. Maybe it's like they could have done this with Burger King, though, then again, Burger King seems to have lost plenty of locations, so it seems to make sense they didn't do a Krabby Patty meal with that. The fries are awesome, though, duh, it doesn't taste any different from any regular fries in Wendy's. I think the main difference is the pineapple frosty. It has some, I think, vanilla pineapple flavor with some caramel, I think. It does taste really nice, I will say that. I thought it was interesting. I mean, I feel like they could have, like, I've heard about the SpongeBob Goober Box. I wasn't sure if any of y'all got it when you got a Krabby Patty meal, but I've literally been to 2 Wendy's locations that are not far from my house they're not too far from my house, from where I live. They're pretty close to where I live. 2 Wendy's locations I've been to where I got the Krabby Patty meal, and I never got the Goober Box or anything. I wasn't sure if any of y'all did, if you guys got the Krabby Patty meal, but I didn't get the Goober Box, but oh well. I did get some SpongeBob stickers though, so that's something. I feel like, it tastes amazing, but as a promotional thing, I feel like they could have always put these meals in like a SpongeBob Goober Box or something. Get a SpongeBob Krabby Patty wrapper and SpongeBob Fry Box or something to make it look more like a SpongeBob meal. But nevertheless, it was still an interesting meal for what it was. But anyways, so I'm gonna end this review here. That's my review on Sammy Kimbaum, the Sandy Cheeks movie. And I hope you guys enjoy this video, and I'll see you all in my next video. Goodbye, everybody.